Hi everybody, thank you for tuning into my video, and I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite fragrances of all time. And it hasn't been for very long, but I am absolutely adore this fragrance. And it is by Juliette Has a Gun, Vanilla Vibes. And this fragrance came out in 2019. It is described as a warm, spicy, slightly floral fragrance. And it is made by Romano Ricci. And Romano Ricci is the sole perfumer behind the entire brand. And this is his first attempt at perfumery. He actually, first few of his fragrances, he did a collaboration with none other than the awesome Francis Cardinal, and he did Lady Vengeance with him. But now was one of his first, and most people know him as creating Not a Perfume. But this fragrance came out in 2019 and kind of had this like festival kind of post-apocalyptic vibe to it. Really cool. And I want to tell you that I really like this fragrance quite a bit. I bought the small bottle, which is around $35 at Sephora. But it also comes in a 50 ml, which is $124, and a 100 ml, which is $154. When I'm finished this little travel size of 7.5 ml, I am going to be purchasing the larger size for sure. I'm going to strive to get the 100 ml, but I will get the 50 ml if that's all I can afford. But, you know, for $30 more, I could just get double the size. But anyway, Romano Ricci is kind of young in the fragrance game. He started the Juliette Has a Gun fragrance house when he was in his 30s. So compared to a lot of perfumers, he's quite young. And his family he comes from the family of Nina Ricci. So he's the great grandson of her. So let me tell you about the notes on this one. So the top notes are salt. And there's not a lot of notes in this fragrance. Middle notes are vanilla absolute and orchid. And the base notes are sandalwood, tonka bean, musk, and benzoin. So this fragrance has two of my favorite notes of all time. Tonka beans, obviously my YouTube name, and salt. I really love the smell of salt. One of my other favorite fragrances is Mugler's Womanity, but I will review that another time. I might review that soon because I'm trying to stick with like summery kind of perfumes that do well in the heat. This one really does well in the heat. So I'm going to spray it on a spray card here for you and tell you what I smell. The sprayer on this is actually not bad. I've had this for about a little over a week and I've already used quite a bit. I absolutely adore this fragrance. Amazing. So this fragrance, I definitely smell the vanilla more than anything else. Don't really smell the orchid. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like it says it's slightly floral. I don't smell this as a floral fragrance at all. I'm not huge on florals like I've mentioned before. So this smells kind of gourmand to me. Some people say it smells like masculine. I think a guy could wear this. I mean, it's 2020. You can wear whatever you want. But I feel like it's a truly unisex fragrance. And it's definitely, salt is the top note, but it doesn't really smell like salt per se. But when you smell it, it's almost like you get this kind of like little taste in the back of your throat. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that taste in the back of your throat kind of combines with the scent of the vanilla together, as well as like tonka bean and like the sandalwood. It smells a little bit like caramel popcorn to me. It really does. It smells kind of like a sweet and salty caramel popcorn. Even a slightly nutty a little bit, not peanut butter, but like a almondy kind of scent, even though there's no almond in it. It's really, really nice. And all the fragrances that he creates they're all eau de parfum. And I'm going to spray it here. And then on my other wrist, I've sprayed it about 7 hours ago. So, on my skin, it definitely smells like a caramel popcorn. And the thing about it is that the salt really helps to make it kind of less sweet, like I said. So it's gourmand, but it's not too sweet. Kind of like in the same way that I would say Mugler's Angel Muse is not that sweet, but it's still gourmand at the same time. So yeah, some of the musk is in there too. It's actually quite nice. And then I sprayed it on this wrist as well, and I'm going to smell that. Oh my, it smells really good. So this perfume is very sexy, very sexy. It smells a little like, I'm just gonna be brutally honest. It smells a little bit like you are with somebody and you really, really like them, and you happen to be in a room with like a vanilla scented candle. Maybe we could say, let's just go with like a not too expensive candle, like Bath and Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. That's what it kind of smells like. You can just fill in the rest of the story. But yes, that is really what this smells like. It is fantastic perfume. It's one of my favorite vanilla perfumes of all time. It's not that like sugary, fruity, floral vanilla that a lot of perfumes nowadays tend to be like. It's unique in its own way. And I'm actually really starting to love this perfume house. Every single time I go to Sephora, I've been buying it. I'm going to be honest with you. I did buy Not a Perfume once, and I did like it for a little bit, but I didn't smell really anything, to be honest with you. But if you watch Smelling Great Fragrances reviews, he recommends that you can use Not a Perfume as kind of a quote-unquote primer for your perfume for make it last longer, and that does work, so I might actually go back and repurchase it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want more content. You can make fun of my crazy nails. I don't mind. All right, have a great day and stay safe. Bye.